Alright, back here again, Living Life Outdoors. Let me show you. Time check's 8 o'clock on the dot. Real quick. Time check, 8 o'clock on the dot. Coals are nice and hot. Still, I'm about an hour out from putting meat on. Just want to let y'all know that. Get my coals hot. I know a lot of people don't use charcoal, they use just regular wood and a propane burner. I ain't got that. Checking to make sure. What I did last night, I kind of threw some cooking spray on there just to grease my cast iron. But now I'm gonna throw a log of pecan on there and go into the goodie box and see what I want to throw in there. Whether I want to throw some cherry or some maple. Kind of thinking about the cherry because it gives that nice dark mahogany color. A little bit of sweet. And maple gives a little bit of sweet. You got the pecan, a little bit of nuttiness. I know I'm all over the place when it comes to cooking. I'll do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. I may work. But let me get these coals spreaded out. I'll be right back with you. These old-fashioned fireplace poker. Spread my coals around. And most of my smoking, I learned off of YouTube. Like I said, Cosmo, Myron Mixon, Big Mo K Son. Other than that, a lot of my recipes, a lot of my throw togethers, my granddad, he taught me everything. Everything I know about cooking on grill, smoking. And for the ones in the comments, not that kind of smoking. Smoking barbecue. I know there's a lot of people waiting for 420 to roll around, which is the day after my birthday. I'm 419 and 420 is the next day. I ain't talking about that kind of smoking. Just throwing that out there. So let's see. Nice log of pecan. Alright, got that pecan in there. Let's see what we're going to do with the goodie bag. What y'all thinking? Cherry? Maple? Not hickory. Got some apple. Leave comments in below what's your favorite wood to use to smoke with. I wish I had some orange wood. I wish I had some peach wood. But I ain't been to Georgia in a while. And I ain't down south where we got orange trees here in Florida. But leave a comment in the comments below. What's your favorite wood to smoke? What's your favorite meat to smoke? Give me some ideas. I'm always open. That pecan starting to heat up. And yes, I do go Walmart, whatever it is, get my pecan logs, or if I can find them there, or hickory logs. I split them myself down to size. And I'm a big boy, big boy. Man, if you want to call me man, but I'm still a country boy. I split them down to size so they can smoke better in this pit. Now I do get the little chunks. They do a lot good. Yes, and excuse my southern talking. You're going to hear stuff that ain't going to make sense. See, ain't a word. But that pecan is starting to roll, nice and dry. I used to, younger, and my barbecue fellas out there, throw me a little hint here, but used to when I was younger, help my granddad, which used to live across the street from me. He's looking down on me right now. And my grandma. But we used to soak chips and throw them in. I heard that can either hurt you or help you. You can get some bad smoke from it. I never had bad smoke from it. Now I've had wet logs, didn't know they were wet and got bad smoke, or shut the firebox too quick and it made a bad smoke. And you want that crystal clear blue smoke, which you can see rolling out right now. But leave a comment, leave your thoughts, let me know. I ain't never had bad smoke from wet chips, but I've had it from wet logs or wet chunks. So, like I said, leave a comment below. But I think right now I'm gonna throw a little cherry chips in there. I got some apple chunks. I may throw a little bit in there, get a little bit of a subtle taste from the apple and cherry. Like I said, I injected this with apple peach juice and apple cherry juice. Did a combination of the two, and it tastes good together when it's nice and cold. You mix the two. Just mine's apple cherry and apple peach. And peach is for Mr. Myron Mixon if you're watching. If you do get around and watching, I know you're a Georgia boy. You ain't that far from me. But never really worked with cherry that much. I know I'm doing a lot of talking. I'm gonna sit here and letting this fire get going. Never really worked with cherry that much. I know it gets a nice, good mahogany color. I'm usually, you know, hickory, pecan, apple. Mainly hickory and pecan, like my two favorite woods to smoke with. Because you get, with the pecan, you also get like the sweetness from the pecan itself. And then you get the earthiness of the hickory, because I got hickory nuts in, I use hickory nuts that's in my trees here at the house, which I don't cut the trees down. I use the hickory nuts that the squirrels keep dropping on my head. But so I used cherry a couple times on some little cherry chips. It's in the mystery box over there. On some, I think some chicken one day. It turned out pretty good. You can taste that cherry in there. Had a good smoke ring. That's all I used. So I'm about down to half a bag. That, and I used some hickory. But I haven't really used it on like pork or brisket or beef in general. So like I said, leave me a comment down there. Let me know. This is getting up. Getting that good fire rolling on that pecan, and gonna throw some cherry in there. Cherry chunks. Cherry. Nope, cherry chips, sorry. Cherry chips. Actually, this is a fresh bag. Bought the old pocket knife so I can get to them better. No, I was gonna say I may have the sharpening knife, but let me know how you sharpen your knives too. I'm good on the whetstone, but I got tired of everybody wanting me to sharpen their knives for them, so I went and got a work sharp knife sharpener. Cut time in half. I'm still good on the whetstone. I mean, I get bored, I'll sharpen the knife down to a toothpick on whetstone. Just bored, just sharpen it and dulling it, sharpen it again. But I got tired of all my buddies at the hunting camp and my dad, my cousins. Hey, you sharpen my knife for me? You sharpen my knife for me? I said, the heck with this. Went and got a daggone work sharp knife sharpener, just a cheap one. Do my axe, do my machete, do all my knives, quick, fast, and in a hurry. Razor edge, I can shave with it. I don't do much shaving, as you can see. Getting a little bit of dirty smoke here, because this pecan's not wanting to. It's dying out a little bit, but because there ain't much fire up under. You can throw some cherry chips in there and get it going. Get it stoked back up. Sorry about that, making noise. And I'm gonna throw a little maple in there too, just to get it rolling. Not much, just a little bit. Open up this dampener. A little bit, get some more airflow underneath there. And in about 20 minutes, we're gonna be throwing some meat on the smoker. Like I said, this is how I do it. Sorry, you may hear my neighbor going by. This is how I do it. Y'all let me know how y'all do it. You do it your way. This is my way. For you, smoke the way you want to smoke. Getting up the temp. Sorry, licking finger, get the dust off the thermometer here. Old country boy, I ain't got no napkin. But like I said, still new to, not new to YouTube. I'm back in. I stopped about 10 years ago. My account got taken down. Wasn't really having any success or anything like that. But I just did it for fun, and that's what I'm doing here for fun. So I apologize for being on the phone videoing. I ain't got no camera equipment, no GoPros, no high-dollar camera, just my Samsung phone. And luckily I got a high-dollar phone, got a good camera to it, but and good, does good video, does somewhat good audio. I don't know how good y'all gonna hear me, but let me know in the comments if it sounds like a good video. I can do it more. Won't be doing many lives. I ain't got time to do lives, but I'll damn sure do. Excuse the language. I will do some. I'll damn sure do some videos for y'all. I'm gonna try to do one a week, maybe. Getting ready to go fishing. It's gonna be kind of hard without a GoPro or something like that because of I don't want to drop my phone in the water. But definitely cooking videos are coming out. Stuff around the house, feeding my dogs, introducing you to my dogs down there. But and then come hunting season again, there'll be more videos coming out. Now I will generally go ride in the woods. Just me and myself, just go ride in the woods, relax. And I'm usually make a video that's up on my channel now. So getting up the temp. I'll at you in a minute when I get the pig on the smoker. And pig, I mean shoulder, pork shoulder. Alright, we're back here again. It's been, like I said, about 20-30 minutes. We're getting ready to put some meat on the pit. Oh, nice and seasoned. About 300, which is good. Had to switch up, do some cherry chunks in there, or cherry chips. I had to throw a little apple in there, because a pecan didn't want to get up like it's supposed to. Guess I'm going to have to get my little fan, throw it in there, keep some oxygen going to the fire. Like I said, airflow. Sometimes it don't work on this porch and don't get enough airflow. It's supposed to pick up later on, so I may not have to use it. But we're holding around 310. Got my probe here. Like I said, now I can't find my other one. Like I said in the earlier, I had two. So this one, when I take it out this meat, put it in there, once I wrap it, I will wipe it down, desanitize it and all that. Probably won't get to see that because it's gonna happen real quick. I won't have time to show the wrapping because I'm using my wrapping station, my table here for where I wrap my meat to use as a video stand. Found that out. But let me glove up. Got my thermometer here. It's wireless. Don't go to my phone. It goes to this little $30 one at Walmart. Works pretty good. Set your temp, set your internal temp you wanted to get it to. I'm reaching for about 165. 4 hours of smoke, roughly 4 hours of smoke. I got a timer on here. Roughly 4 hours of smoke, or 165, whichever one for each is first. But let me glove up, get this meat on. Usually I wouldn't glove up being family, but everything been going on, don't want to, get somebody sick, God forbid. So doing it right, I'm gonna glove up and get this thing on the pit. Now my pit's got 3 sections. Same my pit, grill, whatever. I found the best part I get, or the best area I get, the best smoke and the best out of this pit, which I can do 2 slices of ribs at one time, 1 brisket, 1 pork butt, 1 pork shoulder at a time. I want to get a bigger smoker. This is what I could get at a time. And I put it on the center. I put it on the center grate, and it gets perfect airflow, perfect mixture, and everything. So let me glove up and get this on there without getting messy. Cavity check, anyone? Like I said, don't edit stuff out. Don't have editing equipment. I'm just joking around, picking. Yeah. So, and these ain't heat resistant gloves, so if I burn myself, y'all gonna get to see something funny. And that happens from time to time. I do burn myself, and y'all will see that eventually. So pit's still holding around 310, which is where I want it. Get this bug off my phone. Little green grasshopper here. Yo, get. Little booger head go. All right. Now I'll show y'all once I get it on the pit and get it probed where it's sitting at. All right, about to get smoky. Hope I don't smoke y'all out. And I do fat side up so it soaks through the meat. Sometimes I do fat side down so it sits on the bottom and you get that juice when you slice it. Like I said, there's not big money muscle in here, but I do probe money muscle side. Probe all the way through the money muscle. whoever did this cut part of the money muscle off. But let me get it flipped over here. I did score the top part of the fat cap just to get seasoned down in the meat. Take this one glove off, grab my probe here. No, and ain't no aliens coming when I sit there and say probe. So, got my probe here. If I can get it untangled, I can touch the end of the probe that's going into the meat with my glove. It ain't gonna hurt it. You can buy these separately. Go away, you little grasshopper. Go away. There. You can buy these separately at Walmart all day long. They're like $10 for two. But I go right in here. Biggest part of the meat, all the way down. I got a little spot right here that my wire can stick out of. Gonna close the lid. Let it get back up to temp. Get that other glove off. Now, good thing about this little box here, I can hook it onto me, but this is magnetized. So it sticks right on my grill, or my smoker, whatever you want to call it. I got this here, plugs in here, like so. Here, snap, magnetized. Now, on here, turn it on. I'm gonna set my timer. Let's see, timer. Set it for. I'm gonna set it for 8 hours. You can see, set it for 8 hours. There, it's flashing. I'll come over here to my meat temp, and set it for 165, and here in a minute you'll see these 3 lines catch the reading off the thing. Hold on 1 second. I know it's wrong. Cut this off. Sometimes it lags out. Cut it back on. Oh, hold on 1 second. Gotta go change the batteries. Pause it real quick. Alright, I am back. Grab some fresh batteries. Apparently, last time I used my thermometer, I left the part that transmits on. So, dummy mistake. Like I said, I ain't a professional. So, throw them batteries in there. Rerun it a little bit hotter, but 350 is okay. I can work with that for a few hours. Turn this bad boy on. Yeah, I put the batteries in wrong. I probably did. Turn it off. Something ain't right. Cut this off here. No, I don't want to cut that off. Let's see why this thing ain't. There we go. Now we're working. Now we're cooking with peanut oil. Tell me where that saying's from. Anybody who's redneck knows. Now, see here? We at 45 on the internal temp. Shooting for a 165 to wrap time. I'll go over here and start my timer. It sounds off when it's hit that internal temp. On that internal temp will be 165. Then I'm gonna come out here, wrap it. May throw a little brown sugar in there. I like the way the brown sugar does when it's on pork. It kind of gives it that I call it pork candy. I use it on my ribs and call it rib candy. Gives it that nice glaze and a little bit of sweetness. I ain't got no. Wish I had some Cosmo habanero sauce or something like that, something with a little spice. But fortunately I don't. That's just straight hickory smoke. maple seasoning. Rest of my Cosmo Dirty Bird and Texas beef, which I know Texas beef is for beef, but it does pretty good on pork. I seen, I like it. And what else did I put on here? Can't really remember. I'm a big Everglades fan. I use Everglades, Cosmo. Haven't had a chance to use the Bearded Butchers Brock Lesnar blend. Looks like it's good. I haven't been able to use my Mixing blend. I found what I like. Not to say those other ones ain't good. Not to say I'm not going to try them. Because they look good. If they look good, I'm going to like it. Most likely. And I'm going to throw these gloves away. And I'm going to sit out here on the porch and just kick it. For the next few hours. Until everybody decides they're going to wake their buds up. And here, one second while it's on the pit, I can show y'all. You know, supposedly real pit masters say don't open the pit once you got the meat on there, but let's get up back to temp real quick. But see on that center one, got the fire going over there, and it's rocking and rolling. So I know it got a little smoky there. My eyes got a little watery. But sitting at 43 degrees right now, and which is about room temp inside. Yeah, big old boy. But countdown 7 hours, may run a little bit longer than that, depending on how the pit does. But I'll catch y'all back here when it hits the 165 mark. Like I said, we're working on, or 4 hours of smoke. I do about 4 hours of smoke because I see that's about the most smoke any meat can handle, about 4 hours, depending on the size of it. Any more than that, you over smoke it, and you you lose flavor with the smoke. So 4 hours of smoke, we're at internal temp of 165. If it hits at 165 before 4 hours of smoke, tells me two things. And like I said, I'm not a pit master by no means. It's got enough smoke in there, but I don't want to hit that stall part where it starts stalling out and not getting any higher in temp. And I'll go ahead and wrap it and reprobe it and let it ride out until 205. Once it's 205, take it inside and let it rest and get to serving. And I'll have some hungry people. Won't be able to show much of the size or anything else cooking, like I said. I know I keep saying and repeating it, filming on my phone. Once this kitchen starts to rocking, I should say, it's a small kitchen, starts pushing and shoving, getting stuff going. You know how small kitchens are, so got a lot of butts and not a lot of room. And I don't come from a family of small people. So catch y'all back here in a few hours. It's 8:31, sorry, here down here in Florida. So 8 hours from now, let's see, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, so about 12:30 should be getting ready to wrap. And then 12:30, roughly 12:30, 12:45, all the way to, let's see, 12:45, 1:45, 2:45, 3:45, 4:45, 5 o'clock. Should be getting about ready to eat. If it got to go another hour or so, I'm okay with that. But I wasn't going to get up at 3 or 4 o'clock trying to get it ready for a noon or 2 o'clock lunch, because it ain't going to be but 6 of us. Well, 7 of us, sorry. And gotta take some down to my other cousin. He had a rotator cuff surgery, so he's still recuperating. He loves when I cook. Kind of got spoiled a little bit. But catch y'all back here in a few hours. Y'all be good. Alright, folks. Sure. Back here again with living life outdoors. Gloving up. Hit a stall point. Ain't want to get no higher than 147. I figured it would. I was hoping to hit 165 without stalling, but it has stalled. So I'm gonna wrap. Go ahead and wrap. It's done. Got 4 hours of smoke on it. It's good to go. Been out here enjoying the weather, listening to music. Hope y'all having a good day. Now, this will be the last time y'all see me. I know these gloves are hard. You won't see the finished product, probably post some pictures. Like I said, I got some home folks. But you'll see me wrap it, reprobe it. Yep, I had another glove somewhere. Oh, there it is. Double gloves so I don't burn myself. Still got the probe in, but it's still at 300 degrees on the smoker. So I'm gonna wrap it. Go ahead and reprobe it. Go ahead and let it cook. I do a double wrap on it just to hold the juices in. I'm probe it right back in the thicker part of the meat. So get this glove on. I got my tongs over here so I can get it out and get it on the tin foil without burning myself or getting stuff too dirty. I gotta get some more gloves. Oh. Get this one up to 150. Thank God. Thank you. It went up to 150. And the wind just picked up. Well, it went up to 149, so we still good. Might be a little rocky here. Put my other gloves there so I can put it back on. Smoker. Let's go ahead and get this off. But first, let's get a look at it. Turn y'all right here so y'all can see. There she sits at 150, 149. Gonna get pulled off, get wrapped, double wrapped, keep all them juices and flavors in, and put back on there for another 4 hours, and we should be good to go. So, let me get it off, get this probe out. Yeah, probe didn't want to come out. I know this ain't the right way, but that's all I got. Look at that. Couldn't done no better. Move this probe out the way for a minute. Alright, gotta move y'all for a sec. So I got the tin foil. Hold up my sides here. This over. Push up my sides pretty good, and it's hot. I know a lot of people don't do a double tin foil, but I do. Cook it a little bit, get it on done. If I was going 10, 12 hours, I wouldn't. But using no heavy duty tin foil. Up a little bit, get that tin foil up under it, transfer over real quick, didn't drop you, I was about to drop y'all, and we go. And I gotta get the fire going back up again, but probe it right back in the center of the meat, put it back to bed. Let's go. Now let me wipe this probe off. Probe is clean, sterilized. I had a alcohol wipe, let it dry for a minute. Throw that away. Alrighty, it's dry. Going back in. Take this part of the meat all the way in. Get these gloves off, and let's put it back to bed. It's dropped to about 144. It dropped about 5 degrees to me wrapping it. So let's put it back to bed and get it done for 4 more hours. And I know y'all probably can't see me, but 4 more hours. Back up to 150. 4 more hours. And be done. Like I said, probably won't be able to show the final product because when I get it cut up, I'll take pictures, post them along with the video. But I got hungry people waiting. So y'all stay good. Like, comment, share, hit the notification bell if you want to. And I'll be back with y'all with another video sometime soon, and I'll have some pictures of this when I'm done. Later.